Buenos dias. Good morning, tribe. I'm going to share some remarks with you at the end of this video, so I want to encourage you to listen to the whole thing. And what I want you to pay attention to is how uplifting each and every one of you are. When the time is right, spread your wings. Offer each other the encouragement and shortcuts in life. Adding value. Imagine, as a collective, I think we're a little over 80,000 subscribers. Can you imagine all of us as a collective sharing insights, bulldozing the manipulation tactics of narcissists around the world, as a collective adding thousands of years of experience? That's why I'm so proud of you. You see, your enemies feel outnumbered, and rightly so. But I want to share with you why. You see dead people. Narcissists see your protectors. But the only thing you see in yourself is only you. Let's do a breathing exercise, 5 seconds. It's going to take 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. 5 segundos to compose ourselves so that you can begin to accept this reality and it not take your breath away. What narcissists are expecting is that you remain reactive, and being reactive is to remain under weak people's control. Needing people is what they hope you continue to do in your peopling for the rest of your life, because only weak people need people. Let's take 5 seconds. 5 seconds. So that we can go from hearing with herd ears, creating arguments in our mind about how it doesn't apply, instead of listening with healed ears and realizing just because it didn't happen to you yet, because you heard it, now you know to look out for it so it never happens. You see, that is going from knowledge to wisdom. See, when you apply what you learned, and now you don't have to hurt by experience, you can learn from someone else's pain. That's wisdom. Can I get a what? Y'all are so awesome. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to be a part of your coaching plan. For those of you curious, the link is in the bio. Set up a coaching call. Let's talk about it. For those of you that still have questions, can't quite reach out just yet, I want to encourage you to watch the playlist and rewatch it. There are questions answered that you didn't even ask. Golden nuggets, shortcuts. And the reason why it's so important for us to share freely is because some of you will not have the strength and be of the right frame of mind to think your way out of it. And there are those of you that were chosen to go through the boot camp because you could stomach it. Don't allow that experience to go in vain. It's only a waste of time if you don't share it and save lives. 5 seconds. Let's do this. Let's do this together with the chuthers. Come on now. Release slowly. Oh, yeah. Woo. All right, y'all. Narcissists all over the world feel outnumbered. Just like you think you're surrounded by numbskulls, by the reprobates. The reprobates feel like they're outnumbered by you. And you, in your own mind, think, oh, little old me, I'm standing alone. You see, narcissists see you clearly, but not only you. You see, they've made so many failed attempts at setting you up for failure, to be incarcerated, to be put in an institution, a mental institution where they belong. They've tried to call law enforcement on you and accuse you of actions that they're doing to get you wrongfully incarcerated, to get you on paper, get you to catch a case. Many of them have tried to get you and massage your ego to accept responsibility for a crime they've committed, and try to make it out like, oh man, thanks for being a friend. I know you probably hurt that person behind my back, for my protection. And it failed because you clearly knew the setup, or you have a moral compass. And you immediately blurted out, I'd never do that for you or my own mama. What makes you think you're so damn important? Man, you really think highly of yourself. And it saved your ass. You see, God works in mysterious ways. And sometimes what you see, the narcissist won't see. You see dead people, but the narcissist clearly sees your protections, your protectors, God's angelic forces, and they're in fear, they're shook. And rightly so. What I want to share with you are 8 things that narcissists, weak people that demonstrate to have a mental disorder unlike no other. I want to share with you what it is that they fear most. And some of you are doing it intentionally, others unintentionally. But I'm going to tell you this, once I explain this to you, what I need you to do is adopt 1 or 2 for a week, and it will become a lifestyle. And then take another 2. Exercise it, and it becomes a lifestyle. To eventually all 8 things become how you navigate in life. And you won't ever have to carry your head on a swivel talking about, I attract narcissists. They will see themselves out. Because weak people fear the following. Your silence. Your silence disrupts the narcissist in such a way because they now are in their own thought mind fucks and convincing themselves you know more about them than you're putting on. The other, number 2, is you don't fear being alone. You don't need validation from the outside world to know your worth. You don't need advice from strangers to elevate your ego. You have balance. And because of that, you're better able and in a better position to pick and choose and not chase. Ooh, talk about an ego death. The third thing is, when speaking, you make eye contact. Not in a brutal confrontation kind of way, but in a way that knows that narcissists know you're paying attention to everything. You're engaging with all your senses. And they know, they feel it. They feel studied. And for fear of being exposed, they'll break eye contact immediately. You ever tried the stare test? Without speaking, if you feel eyes on you, make eye contact till they break first, and it will be immediate. It's like they start looking for pennies on the ground. Number 4, you're not out here in the world trying to impress anyone. And like I said, it's not like you don't have nothing to brag about or celebrate. You just don't need to share it. You don't need to share your goals. You understand that that is what attracts stupidity. And it brings the wrong kind of attention. Number 5, you're no longer reactive. You don't react with emotion. Matter of fact, you exercise so much self-control that it makes the narcissist smile turn down to a frown. Because you don't adopt other people's emergencies, even when they paint a picture that they're under duress. Ooh, I wish you luck. I'll pray for you. Let me know what the outcome is. But never allowing a dumbass to bring you to anger or adopt their emergency, become their problem solver. I think it was Mike Tyson that once said, anyone that can bring you to anger is your slave master. Number 6, once you identify someone as being toxic, regardless of the level of devil, because we all know folks is getting hung up on labels, you set immediate boundaries. More quickers, fasters than anything. And narcissists know right away, because when someone sets a boundary, it means I see right through you. And there's nothing they can do about it. Oh, they're going to try and dig up dirt. Don't think for a minute it hasn't been going on for me. I'm sure I've had more background checks done on me, because I've had badass warriors contact me and tell me so and said, man, you're clean. You see, authenticity makes narcissists cringe, and they need to put a mark on your resume of life. They wish they could have the life experiences you had and all the conquests of defeating the setups. They wish they had your strength. They wish they could be you. If they can't swap destinies with you, then they need you to have their decrepit ass record and catch a case. Number 7, número 7. You make fast decisions. And what blows the narcissist's mind is you're always right in their eyes. They have no idea that your intuition and discernment and your moral compass leads you to making badass choices. And your awesome decisions are just a repeat from a past experience that you identified and applied. And they hate you because in their world, you're always right. And in their world, it's always chaos. And they're always getting busted. They're always getting called out. They're always caught with their pants down. Singing, it wasn't me. Chodas chodas in the kitchen, it wasn't me. Chodas chodas on the restroom floor, it wasn't me. Yeah, forgot I gave her my house key, it wasn't me. Number 8, you see people clearly and remain calm. Because remember, your superpower is your silence, not being reactive. Apply what it is you're learning today and watch it flourish, watch it blossom and become a lifestyle. As soon as you can do that, you won't see narcissists everywhere because now you can pay attention to your own kind. Narcissists want to keep you distracted on dumb so that you don't get those invitations to awesome opportunities. Because badasses invest with each others and ostracize immediately and deliberately stupidity. And I hope and pray to Elohim that you taste that. Warriors, can't nobody on God's green earth destroy a narcissist more, better, bestest, quickest than our Holy Father. Stop what you're doing. Look at me. Look at me before I lose my Jesus up in here. Up in here. Up in here. All you need to do is leave, especially those of you that have prayed for direction and you heard it clearly. Go now. Do this by obedience and watch God torment the narcissist with your success, with your joys, your privileges, and your blessings. Because God rewards obedience. Finish your race. It's your race, not our, not we, and not us. It's why you can't carry freeloaders. You can't carry potential, and you sure as hell can't carry dumpster divers. It's a you. It's an individual lone wolf journey. And it's why you had to experience this. Will you learn from it? You don't have to say it. Your actions would dictate. That is your report card. Some of the remarks I want to share with you was from a video labeled How the Narcissist's Lies Become Truth. Teresa Castaneda shared a comment. I did not have the financial means, but God blessed me so I could remove him from my space. Once I made the decision, it was awesome how the blessings rained. This is how I knew it was meant to be and have not even considered him near me. 15 months no contact, and 2 months after divorce, I get a message with thumbs up. Made sure he could not even contact me through Messenger. Thought if I blocked him on Facebook, that it also blocked Messenger. Guess it did not, but is now. Christina Kobe adds a comment to the comment. Good on you. I've had my new place just over a year. Changed my number. So been no contact for 15 months as well. The other day, a long-lost buddy of his messaged me on Messenger. Blocked, deleted, was a flying monkey testing the waters. LMAO, Lamau. Stay strong, warrior, and many blessings to you. Iron sharpening iron. Obedience being rewarded by the Most High. And right before our eyes, narcissists being tormented, because whoever hoovers is the loser. Love is alive, the avatar name. Comments. Honestly, the best thing to do is move. If you don't have to, don't ever tell them you think they're a narcissist. Just quietly pack up and move. I put my home up for sale without a sale sign, and made sure people who came to view it only came while my psycho narcissistic neighbor across the hall was at work. She literally woke up one day and saw a couple with a dog and a young child walk into my condo that I sold it to them. She hates dogs and kids. They will seek you out after the move, but at least during that, they didn't assault you or phone another fake 911 SWAT call-in. Swear I'd come home and my door was kicked down and police left a card saying, please call us and sorry about the door. Narcissists will SWAT you. They are truly insane. Slip out quickly and ASAP. Words of encouragement and a shortcut in life with a solution, no doubt, on strategy, how to leave unannounced, secretly, with a contingency plan. And what was shared at the end is consequence if you reveal and show your cards too soon. Don't be reactive. Your strength is your absence and silence. Minimizing risk. This will cause narcissists to short circuit. And this is why narcissists feel outnumbered. They never ever thought the devil's playground, social media, could ever be used for the greater good of God's people. They thought they had a monopoly. I applaud you, warriors, for being the badasses that you are, for holding the line, keeping your foot on their throats. Let's share a fortress cookie. My fingers are so cold, y'all. I know it don't look cold, but it is cold. All right, it reads, you do not have to know where you are going to be headed in the right direction. Having that moral compass, feeding that need to know more truth, has that not taught you enough to understand how important it is to trust your discernment and why narcissists get short-circuited and fear you for having a badass lifestyle, for always being right? Keep on keeping on, surfing the wave of life as narcissists navigating chaos, never understanding. You don't fear the storm, you are the storm. Thanks for your support. Thanks for joining the tribe membership drive, for keeping this mission alive. And don't forget, support the other content creators that you know in your heart of hearts are authentic, mobilizing truth for the greater good, for humanity's sake. It's never goodbye, it's always until next time, warriors. Les mando besos y abrazos.